Hey guys, I'm the Maha Mechanic, and today we'll be unboxing and reviewing Milwaukee's latest half-inch mid-torque impact. So, let's get into it. So, let's first start out by looking at the claims on the box. Here are the specifications. I'll zoom in here so you can see. Alright, so it's half-inch drive. It's got 550 foot-pounds of fastening torque and 650 foot-pounds of nut-busting torque. It's got 4 variable speed modes with auto shut-off and bolt removal mode. So basically, from what I've seen, this will shut off the power to the wrench or decrease the power so that it comes off nice and slowly. So in the first mode of the 4, RPM is going to be from 0 to 1,250 RPM. In the second mode, it's going to be 0 to 190 or 1,950. In the third one, it's going to be 0 to 2,575. If we go down to impacts per minute, first mode is going to be 900. Second mode is going to be 2,100. Fourth mode, 3,100. And the same for the fourth mode, which is the bolt removal mode. So it claims to weigh 3.5 pounds and have a length of 6 inches. This is what we're going to be testing today. Now, since I don't have any tools to measure any of these claims, besides the last 2, my review will consist of reviewing the last 2. Let's turn the box over and see what they got here. Now on the back here, they're just comparing torque specs to weight and removal speed of different nuts, specifically M22 nuts. It'll remove it in 1.8 seconds. But here and here, it's just comparing the differences between the weight and the sizes of the different competitors. But here it says 5.1 pounds, and I'm assuming, since on the front it already said 3.5 pounds or something like that, that this is going to be the weight with the battery. Now, I don't know what battery is making it get this number, but today I'll be testing it with a 5.0. So let's get this unboxed. Now that we've looked over the whole box, let's get this thing open. Alright, so a lot to unpack here. Well, now it's not a lot, it's just cardboard. I dropped something. So, just some things that come in there. Owner's manual. This is always handy. Now, just from the looks of this, it looks like it might be like a little parts catalog or something. It's got all their tools, or not parts catalog, a tool catalog. It's got all their tools in there, their different lines. It's kind of cool. And of course, the impact. Let's get this bag off there. It's actually a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. So first impressions of it, it definitely feels high quality. It doesn't feel like it's going to break if you drop it. I know that's a dumb rating or whatnot to give it, but that's all I got for now. That's all I can do, pretty much. Let's get the battery in here and see how much it feels like in the hand. There we go. Yeah. It's actually a lot quieter than I thought it would be too. It's on the first setting. I don't know how to change settings. Let's see here. How do I change settings? How does light turn off? Oh, okay. Light. As I'm saying that, the light just turns off. So, do you hit this? No, that's battery. Oh, okay, there's a button on there. All right, 2. Okay, that's a louder. That's a little louder. Okay, that's a lot louder. All right. All right, so, dear God, this light is really bright. That's actually kind of nice. So you can get in there and see what you're doing. It's got a nice belt clip, so you can, I don't know why you'd be hanging this thing on your belt, but, I mean, hey, if you're on the job site, whatnot, hang it on your belt, you can do that. So overall, first impressions, I'm actually pretty impressed. So let's get the scale out here and measure their claim. So I have a scale here, and first I'm going to measure the tool without the battery. So let's take this battery off. Oh, to take the battery off, there's just these 2 buttons you push in here, and it releases those 2 fins, so you can remove it. Anyway, let's plop this on here. So looking at 3.6 pounds, and the box rating said 3.5 pounds, so hold on, so yeah, it's measuring it at 3.6, the box says 3.5. I mean, that's pretty close, but take that with what you will, 3.6 pounds. And now let's do it with the battery. So with the battery, the box said it'd be 5.1 pounds. Let's see what it is here. And it's 5.2. If you can see. There we go. It's 5.2. So it looks like maybe my scale is off, but I doubt it. It looks like their measurements go to a little, like 0.1 pounds under. I don't know what that is in grams. I might put it on the screen over here. 0.1 pounds under the actual weight of it. So, I mean, so they're pretty close. Now, let's measure the size of the impact from the back to the front of the anvil. Now, I don't have a very precise measurement tool, but just have a tape measure. So, from the looks of it, if I go from the very back, it's actually a little smaller than 6 inches. I'll put it over here so you guys can see. Going from the back. So it's pretty much dead on 6 inches. Dead on, maybe a hair less than 6 inches. And that's for to have as much power as it says it does. This is very impressive to have it so small. You can get into more places and stuff. So the mid torque, I feel, is going to be a good suit for this this channel. That's as slow as I can get it to go. Now, I don't know why you want it to go that slow. Maybe if you're backing off very I don't know, spring-loaded things, that kind of deal. As you saw, the LED lights are pretty freaking bright. So, yeah. Now, to give you guys just a little size comparison here, here's the air impact I use from Harbor Freight. It's, I don't know the exact specifications on it, like torque ratings and whatnot, but I thought it'd be a good comparison since they're around. This probably has less nut busting torque than this, but you know, we'll see. And all right, let's take this. Let's do a little comparison here, back to back, and let's measure the distance. So from this anvil to that anvil, it's about 1.25 inches. That's a pretty big difference. 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches difference between these two. And that's just going to make this more usable. So I'll be able to get into tighter spots with this. And I'm not going to be weighed down by an air hose here. So, yeah, this is an absolute win. So this concludes my review and unboxing of the Milwaukee M18 mid-torque impact. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more. And remember, no matter your experience or your skill level, keep on improving.